Every great building reaches a stage where progress slows down, not because work has stopped, but because precision becomes more important than speed. We've come a long way from losing our old hatchery after heavy rains to rebuilding from the ground up. Watching the walls rise, sharing meals with our builders, and now we've reached another important milestone. Today, we are preparing this hatchery for one of the biggest stages yet, roofing. But before a single roofing sheet goes up, there is still important work to be done. Let's continue building together. Many first-time builders become excited when they see walls standing, but experienced builders know the work isn't finished. In many ways, it's just beginning. One of today's priorities is preparing the inside floor. This is because every activity that will happen inside this building depends on it. An uneven floor makes cleaning difficult. Water begins collecting, moisture remains trapped, and in a hatchery, moisture quickly becomes the enemy. A level floor improves drainage and makes disinfection easier, protects expensive equipment, and improves biosecurity. This may look like ordinary construction, but every shovel of soil is preparing this room for years of poultry production. As the leveling is taking shape, there's one important step that many people never get to see. The builders are preparing a solution known as Gladiator, which is mixed thoroughly with water before being applied across the entire floor. At first glance, it might look like we are simply watering the ground, but this is actually one of the most important long-term investments in the life of this building. This is because one of the biggest enemies of timber structures is termites. Here in many parts of Kenya, termites can silently destroy wooden structures from underneath. You may not notice the damage until months or even years later, when weakened timber begins to fail. By treating the soil before the concrete floor is laid, we create a protective barrier that helps reduce the risk of termite infestation reaching the timber components of the building. This is much easier and far less expensive than trying to deal with the termites after the building is complete. Notice how the solution is spread evenly across the entire room. The goal is to treat the whole surface, not just a few sections. Okay, once this treatment is complete, it is allowed to soak into the ground before the next layer of concrete is placed on top. That concrete doesn't just provide a smooth floor, it seals and protects the treated surface beneath, creating another layer of defense for the building. These are the small details that often go unnoticed, yet they play a major role in how long a structure lasts. Many people focus on what they can see, the walls, the roof, or the paint. But experienced builders know that the strength of any building begins with the work hidden beneath the surface. The decisions you make today determine how well your investment performs years from now. That's exactly the mindset we are bringing to this hatchery. We are not just building for this season, we are building for the future of Cholla Farm. One thing this project has reminded me is that no successful farm is built by one person. Behind every wall you see standing today is a team of people, each playing a different role. Some are measuring, some are mixing mortar, some are lifting timber, others are making sure every piece is perfectly aligned. Everyone's contribution matters. Farming is no different. Whether you are managing a poultry farm, a dairy enterprise, or growing crops, success comes from systems and teamwork. As your farm grows, there comes a point where you must learn to trust others with responsibility while maintaining clear standards and accountability. Watching these young fundis work together has been inspiring, and each person brings a different skill. But they all share one goal, which is to build something strong enough to serve for many years. The same principle applies to any successful business. You don't grow by doing everything yourself. You grow by building a capable team that shares your vision. One of the most rewarding parts of any construction project is looking back at where you started. Just a few episodes ago, this area looked completely different. The old structure had to come down, the foundation was prepared, the walls slowly began rising, and today we are already preparing for the next major milestone. Progress doesn't always happen overnight. Sometimes it comes one brick at a time, one decision at a time, one day's work at a time. That's true in farming, it's true in business, and it's true in life. Every small improvement builds towards something much greater. Today's work has brought us one step closer to completing one of the biggest projects we've undertaken here at Cholla Farm. The walls are up, the timber framework is in place, the floor preparation is progressing well, and every day this hatchery is becoming more than just a construction project. It's becoming part of the future of our farm. In the next episode, we'll take you through another exciting stage as the building continues to transform. You'll see how we prepare the rooms even further before moving on to the roofing stage, and I'll explain why each step matters in creating a durable, efficient hatchery that will serve us for many years. If you've been enjoying this construction journey, I'd really appreciate your support by subscribing to the channel and sharing these videos with someone who's passionate about farming, construction, or building a business from the ground up. Leave me a comment below. At what stage of construction do you think a building truly starts to feel real? The foundation, the walls, or the roof?